Since you guys liked my previous 10 Utopia facts video so much, I figured we absolutely needed to do another one and touch on some more super cool history from this album's development. I feel like every time I listen to Utopia and learn more about it, the project as a whole continues to grow on me, and these 10 more facts about the album are a prime example of how much the listening experience can be enhanced with supplementary knowledge. We covered about half the track list in the last video, but thankfully Travis blessed us with 19 tracks total, meaning there are plenty more Utopia secrets to go over, so without further ado, let's get right into it. For our first fact, we'll begin with track number 4 off Utopia, My Eyes, which features both production and writing credits from Bon Iver's Justin Vernon and just writing credits from Dua Sela. And the reason for that is because the first half of My Eyes was an idea made by Bon Iver with reference vocals recorded by Dua. Justin previewed this early iteration of My Eyes in an Instagram live on May 26, 2021, and from this clip we can tell that the song has alternate drums at this point, but it did include Justin's full vocal contributions, which would be kept by Travis. Dua Sela's vocals would be removed as Travis recorded over them, using them as a reference for his first verse on the final version of the song.
Emboldened by the bliss, I was sworn by the kiss, lay on the big titties, no peacemaker, I sweet purification. Gone on a walk with a new seat, pound, new seat, ain't no teeth, that's on it. Humid heat, from sleep on. Humid creep, with a creep in the on. Gotta put on the same team, got a new phone, AT&T, keeping up from that inventively, beefing up on the.
Moving on to fact number 2, this one concerns track 5 on Utopia, God's Country. While most people are aware that Kanye and Travis love to utilize Mike Dean for his synths, Evan Mast, aka Evax, is the go-to guy for any and everything guitar. Evan's versatility, both with physical guitars and VST samples, is what allows him to adapt an already existing song from non-guitar usage to full guitar. Evan is responsible for the insane strings on Sirens, and he even had an entire guitar beat switch made for God's Country back when it was still being worked on for Kanye's Donda. Evan made this version of the song on July 5th, 2020, and honestly I think this beat switch would have sounded phenomenal had Travis kept it for the final Utopia version of God's Country.
Got him jumping with no hands. Did a jacket with no band. In the projects with the band. It ain't up to you no more. God's country, this is war. Hold on, son, I make a store. Bro, this trying to make it four. It ain't up to you no more. God's country, this is war.
Next, for fact number 3, we move to discussing one of the wackier tracks on the album, Del Resto, featuring Beyonce. Before Travis had even thought about getting Beyonce on the song, it was being developed and worked on by Kanye for a potential release on Donda. In fact, Travis likely has Kanye to thank for ironing out the melody of the song based on a rough snippet that we have. This clip is from June 3rd, 2021, when Travis, Kanye, and Casey were all working on Del Resto, and features Kanye doing some short vocals and kind of grumbling the song's melody.
I had to learn. I had to learn.
Fact number 4 involves the track Circus Maximus, and more specifically the Weeknd's part on the song. His short chorus and lengthy outro are super infectious and help give Circus Maximus some real thick vocal identity, and there's a good chance the fans got robbed of even more Weeknd vocals that were cut. On the Latin American leg of his After Hours Till Dawn tour, when performing Circus Maximus, The Weeknd has been doing an extended chorus just for the live crowds that sounds amazing. It's unclear if these new lines were made for the tour or if they were just unused ones cut from the development of Circus Maximus.
Or do you wanna be famous? And if my heart was still breaking, will you care if I leave or die? 'Cause you ended up famous.
Following Circus Maximus, we move to Schizo and fact number 5 regarding differences between the song on streaming versus physical release. I'm really not sure why Travis chose to have these subtle changes in the two releases, but Schizo is one song that has one of these really easy to miss alternate details. The streaming and physical releases differ in that the physical one has an extra sample that plays in the first half of the song, although it's not super noticeable unless you listen to both versions back to back. I can understand having some pretty big changes for the physical, like adding the Sheck West verse to Fiend, but this is just so minuscule, I question the decision-making process. Next, at fact number 6, we remain on Schizo to discuss its potential origin and development timeline. It seems the song was born as early as May 9th, 2019, which is the day Young Thug first previewed the song on social media, with it likely being made around the time Thug and Travis worked on The London together from Thug's 2019 album So Much Fun. The song would be previewed again on April 7th, 2020, this time on Snapchat, suggesting it may have been shelved for many months before being picked back up by Thug and eventually handed over to Travis.
And I'm a road just in to do that there. I got so much around the house, I had to hide mine. Me, I'm moving night when they really can't see me. I ran it back like I didn't last time. I got so much around the house, I had to hide mine.
Fact number 7 lands us at Lost Forever, one of my personal favorites on the track list. Supposedly, this song had a music video in development being directed by Frank Ocean. The evidence for this comes from a snippet of a video that leaked on September 26, 2020, and has Frank Ocean director in the title. The snippet is so short, however, it's difficult to know for sure if this was a planned music video or just a promo video Frank made utilizing an early version of Lost Forever from late 2022.
I'm just one angel away from blocking out the devil. Just one mountain away from eating all my rebels. Too much power, too many hours. All in the day I see the flowers. Ain't talking roses, I'm talking milder. Ask if she I wouldn't doubt it. Took her through the hills at noon.
Speaking of Lost Forever's early days, fact number 8 deals with the earliest of early days for the song. It was originally played by Travis at his Cactus Jack and Dior show that occurred on June 25th, 2021. The song at this point lacked the beat switch instrumental made by The Alchemist that makes the final release, Lost Forever, so good. Because of this, it's safe to assume Travis's last verse is also missing at this point in the song's life. And finally, this proto Lost Forever sported a much longer introduction that would later be trimmed and cut down.
Lost on islands driven in boat cars. Just bring your girl, feel like she both eyes. Young black nigga worked at the
Now at our penultimate fact, number 9, we can discuss 3 incredible outro ideas that were all cut from the final version of Telekinesis. Back when the song was still going by Future Sounds and was still very much in contention for inclusion on Kanye West's album Donda, tons and tons of producers were throwing their hats in the ring to try and create various iterations of the song. 3 unique contributions in particular that stand out to me are all outros made for the song. The first was made by Evan Mast on July 5th, 2020, the second was done by Andrew Dawson and Twilight Tone on August 3rd, and the final outro I'm highlighting was made on December 1st by Boogs and FNZ. All of these sound incredible, and it's wild to me just how many unique ideas were involved with the development of Telekinesis.
Do
And finally, for fact number 10, I want to highlight what I believe to be Travis's secret weapon that truly unlocked the potential of Utopia. That secret weapon is Jahan Sweet, who put in the second most work on the album credits-wise, right behind Travis himself. Sweet has both producing and writing credits on 8 songs: Hyena, Modern Jam, Fiend, Circus Maximus, Parasail, Schizo, K-pop, and Telekinesis. I think it's safe to say that without Jahan's contributions, Utopia would not be nearly as well received as it was, and I hope he can continue to work with Travis, kind of like how Alan Ritter has now become Travis's musical ace in the hole. Well, I think that just about does it for the second set of 10 facts about Utopia and its songs. There really is so much to explore with this project, and its depth of creativity is a super underappreciated aspect of the album. Learning about Utopia is as rewarding, if not more, than listening to it, and every time I do more research, I find myself more and more impressed with the rich history behind every track. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, feel free to leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, and let me know down in the comments how many of these facts you did not previously know before this video.